good engage of the shockwave as well. Whereas inside of KT, you know, the Azir is obviously a reliable longer range damage threat, but you have this Lucian who's very short range. I think the main selling extra pressure from the bot lane paying off here.
So Gideon's going to flash away. Doesn't seem to have any ability to get away from the Xinjiao. There's the sun, and there it is. First blood.
You can kind of mitigate that, but he's still annoying late. But like Gwen just continues to scale. So you get Rukia, and it's like, well, she's less likely to solo kill.
He probably just called him Dagon, not Dan.
That's what they tell him from the other Dans, they call him Dan. Wow. Thanks, Brendan.
They really figured it out.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, KT got another Drake. And
Cloud Soul, so Speedy.
Yeah. Okay.
We're digging it. Wow, he's getting.
Where's the Kukri? All right, now we're getting some action.
Action happening.
Trading ult for flash. Well, those needles actually hit, but now we got Pantheon on the way. Perfect. A little bit too far up the lane, is going to have to flash. Gideon is not done with that just yet. Flashes on in himself, goes all out, and immediately dies. And Gideon picks up his first kill.
Yeah, nice kill pick up that here.
Well, Perfect doesn't have TP, so I think unless Cuz steals this, and aiming's in mid lane, so I think this is just a done deal. Bro will collect this dragon.
And this is great. This is, well, okay. There's two perspectives. From Bro's perspective, this is phenomenal, right? You secure the dragon, you stall out Soul.
I think it was against Bro, actually. If it wasn't against Bro, it was against, like, DRX or something. But BDD, awkward spot here. He's going to get the dash away and the push away, but Rakan also joining up, and Gideon gets another kill and takes BDD off the map.
Dial into it, because we don't get many in this game.
We have to latch onto it. We have no other choice.
But
first turret goes to Bro.
Yeah, Trader Towers on the opposite side of the map, but a good gang coming in, catching BDD on his recall. I'm not sure. Jack Show on Perfect, Dusk and Dawn on casting. They're ready to fight. Guys, we've been building up to this moment. The tension is it's palpable. Wow, I'm so ready.
Yeah, me too. Ghost is going to take a bunch of damage for no reason at all. But he does make it back to his team, utilizing his heal.
Casting level 16 on the flank.
Yeah, Perfect trying to match him, but like, that's not okay, Namagoon. He is going to catch Cuz, and in goes casting. Cuz is going to take a bunch of damage, as will Ghost. He was low from before. BDD looking for the angle, but he gets the flash out of Gideon. Orianna gets it, and the Orianna picks it up. And Bro get the dragon on top of the kill. And even get BDD's flash. They're just collecting everything here.
Wow, an entire extra kill on the back of that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's increased Bro's kills by 50%. Azir, a decent damage. Oh, they are committing.
Yeah.
They are tired of waiting around.
I mean, they do have Azir, so they actually do have a decent amount of damage.
Casting
this is going down
TP
pretty quickly, and yeah, casting is just not here. And so, utilizing TP advantage, and Bro are like, I don't know. What do we do? Nothing, I guess. I mean, Perfect's gonna flash away, and we get no kills. But KT does get the Baron.
Yeah. Not having the Gwen there, not wanting to fight without the Gwen. Yeah, but I also feel like maybe we've been a little lied to, because...
And they have Azir, you know?
I mean, that's a factor for sure.
Gideon is actually in a bit of trouble here. He does not have his flash. He's just dead. They engage onto him. Namgung is here. He's going to pick up Cuz and throw him down into the ground as Teddy does pick up that kill. Flash comes through. And it's the shockwave, not Ghost.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, getting a little bit chaotic now. Getting a little bit out of hand. Guys, we're having a relaxed macro. Okay, they are on the dragon. This would be third for Bro. BDD's flying in.
BD has the angle. He is going to show himself with the soldiers, but he's still here on the flank.
They're corralled in. Casting is low.
Yeah, here comes Namgung. He is going to hit the two-man ult, but zero follow-up comes through. So he gets that, and that's about it. As now the culling. Okay, big shockwave. Gonna deny us some more action, as they're very tentatively tiptoeing forward. BDD thinking about it. He says, okay, I'm gonna dash up north, away from the team. Oh, that's a big knockup actually from Ghost. That was pretty good. Makes up for the previous play, as now BDD, he says, I don't need to use my ult. I'm just gonna flash forward and do some damage.
Just walk at them menacingly. They can't handle it. They can't do anything. And Bro, they get the away. And KT gonna take some structures, some kills off the back of that. They are down in Dragons, but...
And a lot of poking and prodding as we have traded places here. Bro is on the red team side, and KT is on the blue team side. On the flank. As the ball is out, looking for it. They're trying to get some kind of poke onto casting, but again, they don't really have a good way to engage with this composition. As Ghost is holding the door, the blast cone over the wall, just to group everybody up. As Cuz says, I'm doing it, guys. I do not care. KT gets everyone in the sweep. They get 2 kills already and perfect. Nobody can touch him. Casting is doing a lot, though. And might be the one difference maker in this. Teddy's still alive as well with a red buff. Kiting down perfect. And the res here on the Gideon. I thought after an engage like that, for sure KT win, but not the case this time. Bro, get Cloud Soul.
The level of HP. He's just flying in, destroying everyone. Perfect gets decimated by the damage. And now with Cloud Soul in pocket, Casting's doing more.
Oh, Cuz he's actually gonna hop on over, and the needles will miss, as to the scissors, but it just doesn't matter, as eventually he does go down, but the Baron goes to Bro. Aiming, getting a lot of gold for sure from that kill. But now let's see what they can do with Cloud Soul and Baron here. Still a very even game when it comes to gold, but...
Zhonya's completed for casting. Oh, Namgun, oh, he sees it with the sweeper.
And with that extra bit of time on the sweeper, just able to clear out that ward, and now they're going to get onto Ghost, who is holding up the door and does survive throughout all of that. So that is going to be the quickness down.
Yeah, Shockwave is back up from when it was used before. Perfect looking.
This is so hard. It's like Perfect has to be the one to engage. As a big Shockwave catches 3. The follow-up damage isn't there, but it's enough to get them pretty low, and BDD is on the flank, but Perfect's already dead. Perfect is dead. Cuz is getting low. And that's just the whole team gone as BDD is behind enemy lines doing nothing. And Bro just playing better as a team. And they look to be maybe taking down this game number 1 unless BDD can do a 1v5.
I don't think he can do it, I'm being honest. We'll see him give it a go, but I think this is Bro's game in the bag.
Yeah, the flash on in, the stun is easy as that. As the Zhonya's comes through, sweeps the Gwen, does negative damage, and Bro will be taking the Nexus down here in game number 1.
Well,